stories keep on coming to an area of land that's future is in limbo. This is Barton Moss in Salford, where energy company Igas is test drilling for shale gas. Now the government are offering cash incentives to councils who agree to go ahead.
This is a really significant announcement. Shale is important for our country. It could bring 74,000 jobs, over £3 billion of investment, give us cheaper energy for the future and increase our energy security. I want us to get on board this change that is doing so much good and bringing so much benefit to North America. I want us to benefit from it here as well.
But protesters who've been camping here since November say they can't be bribed.
I don't think that people are stupid enough to believe that a government that didn't have money to keep public services going has now magically found a pot of money to bribe people. Now the community 1% fund has failed. We know what this is. It's quite transparent. This is the government trying to force through the agenda of fracking.
It's a sign of their desperation. It's a sign that they're losing the battle at local level, and it's a sign that they're really desperate to get shale gas accepted.
Drilling for gas also means drilling near people's homes. And when fracking on the Fylde coast was linked to earth tremors, energy company Cuadrilla couldn't carry on. Now they're looking at up to 6 new sites and say local communities will benefit.
It's Lancashire's gas, it's beneath Lancashire's feet, and when we bring that to the surface and hopefully go into a production mode, they're going to be able to benefit and really see the outcome of that. So they've got real tangible investment to spend on what they like, to do what they like with.
But not everyone on the Fylde agrees.
We're looking at around potentially 3,400 wells between Preston and Blackpool, and that will happen in what is relatively a densely populated area. And so the lifestyle of people, the health risks, the environment is going to be utterly destroyed in this area, and for £100,000 plus business rates, it's completely mad.
The fear now is that tax incentives will pave the way for what could become the unstoppable momentum of shale gas. And while investors say this could be a modern-day oil rush worth millions, the opposition say you can't put a price on good health.
Amy, do you think that this financial incentive will make a difference to the decision-making then?
Lucy, the simple answer is that at this stage we simply don't know. The councils I've spoken to today say they won't be bribed, but with more and more pressure on councils to make budget cuts, it's hard to imagine that it won't in some way influence their decision. Within the hour, Lancashire County Council have issued a statement. They say at this early stage it's difficult to say what the impact on local people will be or whether what's being proposed is an appropriate level of remuneration. In essence, they need to balance the economic benefits against their health and safety concerns. The protesters here, meanwhile, say they aren't going anywhere until the drilling stops.